What's up, guys? It's your boy Chabon Stunner, and I'm bringing you another one of my commentaries. This time we're on Overflow, and you know what it is. You know what the game mode is. We're playing Domination. And remember, tell all your friends, and remember on your own. For all your domination needs, this is your one-stop shop. So I was thinking this week, what do I want to comment? What do I want to do a commentary about? What do I want to talk about? What's important to me? What do I think would be important to you? And something just popped in my head. Does practice really make perfect? I've been thinking about this myself for a while, and particularly when it relates to Call of Duty and anything else. Does practicing something really make you better at it? And I really wanted to hear the comments and what you guys actually think about that, and if you think that that's a sham, or if you think no, the more you do something, the better at it you get. I do know that certain things become second nature the more you do them. For instance, the more you tie your shoes, you know, as a kid, when you first started to tie your shoes, it was hard. I mean, because you had to think about, okay, this side over this side, twist, not, you know, the rest. As you got older and as you did it, you know, repetition, if you will, the better at it you got. You know, you just kept going and you kept going, and then after a while you just got to a point that you don't even think about it anymore. Now you just tie your shoes and they're tied. Call of Duty or playing video games is a different beast, and this is my opinion, and I will tell you why. I think that some people can actually play more and get better. Myself, for instance, every Call of Duty game that comes out, I've said it in other videos, every game that comes out I get better at, because I understand map awareness a little better, and my accuracy gets a little better, and my overall understanding of how the game is supposed to be played gets a little better. That comes with time, and that comes with experience, which is what the practice makes perfect mantra is all about. However, there are certain factors, particularly in a game like Call of Duty or in anything that you do, where there are variables that are involved. And when I'm talking about variables, I'm talking about people with other skill levels, maps, lag, teammates. There are a number of things that will make you better or worse, at least from a Call of Duty standpoint, regardless of how much you practice. I've seen great players get on a shitty team and just get destroyed, and it has really nothing to do with them. Where it's a number of variables that led to them getting destroyed. Corner campers like this guy. Hell, I do that sometimes. I mean, there's a number of variables. The same can be said for gunfights. You know, I get frustrated sometimes when I shoot somebody first and get absolute negative results from that, and I just don't understand it. But I have to remember, and I have to understand that there are, see, I got my revenge. You have to do things a different way. I have to understand that there are variables out there that will dictate how well I will do in a certain situation. And you know, same for you guys. So I'm gonna ask the question again, and I want you guys to really give me some good comments. Does practice really make perfect? In video games and whatever, is experience the same as actually getting better at something? That's another interesting point. Even as I said, just because I'm experienced in something, does that mean I know what to expect, or does that mean I'm actually better at what I'm doing? What do you guys think? Because you know, this one was really near and dear to me. I just see so many guys on here that watch some of the better YouTube commentators and some of the pros, and they really desire to be like those guys. And to be really, really, really awesome at Call of Duty. I, on the other hand, really have no desire to be super awesome. I want to be I want to be as good as I possibly can be, and you know, do the best job that I can do, and you know, put together some pretty cool gameplays. Now, in the process of trying to get better, to give you guys something better to look at, I have grown more fond of the game, and my play style has gotten better. I've watched people that are better than me and picked up on some of the things, but ultimately I think it really depends on the person. You can practice all you want, and if you're practicing a bum model or a screwy model, you're never going to get better. And if you only practice with people you can dominate, you're never going to get better. And what I mean by that is that if you never play up to your competition level or beyond, you're going to stay at a certain level. And that goes, without saying. Try it with anything that you do. If you never try to beat somebody that's at a higher level than you, or play with somebody that's at a higher level than you, you'll never be able to. You'll never know or realize what your full potential can be. You'll just kind of be, a mediocre style player, which is ultimately what a lot of people in the COD community and in most multiplayer communities are. Fucking hunter killer drone, hate that thing. What do you guys think? I think it's interesting, and I think it was a perfect topic because people are always looking for tips and tricks. I mean, when I search YouTube, most of the videos with the highest amount of hits are tips and tricks for Call of Duty or Battlefield or first-person shooters, or take your pick, Halo, whatever the case may be. How can I play the game better? How can I get more kills? That kind of thing. And there is no one-size-fits-all answer, and I think that's what most people are looking for. It depends on. There are so many variables that affect how you play the game. I feel like for those of you who have been with me, I've gotten 100% better. Mind you, at least from when I started playing Call, mind you, that 100% better is, that was cool, is compared to what I was, which was complete shit. I mean, I was just a very poor player when I first started out, and I took my lumps. I learned how the game went, got adjusted to the speed compared to what I was adjusted to on, say, Battlefield, Bad Company 2, and the rest is history. But again, that's only one piece of it, is the experience. Other pieces of that puzzle include dexterity, hand-eye coordination, very important hand-eye coordination, cheating aids, which I'll get into in another video, why I don't agree after playing the game for a while with using modded rapid fire controllers and things. You grow up a little bit, you live and you learn, you get a better understanding for what's right and what's wrong, basically, and you just kind of go from there. But those are the kind of things that will definitely affect your KD, your win-loss, what kind of a player you are, playing the objective. I can't tell you guys enough, and I'm just going off the dome, so let me know if you guys like these heart-to-heart conversations. Real talk, let me know what you think. But playing the objective is so important. I can't tell you how important it is, but what I can tell you is that when you play the objective, good things will always happen. Playing the objective is your best friend, because as long as you play the objective, you'll get kills, and the game will come to you. One of the things I hate, and I say it a lot in the game, is when I get into a game now and I get thrown into a game and I can't quite get the flow of the game down. And you guys that play a lot know what I'm talking about. You'll get into a game and you just can't get the flow of the game down. It's just, I can't explain it. So I'll run out or run around the corner and there may be a guy camping, I get killed. I just don't have a feel of how people are playing on a particular map. So it takes me a while to get adjusted, and I've gotten to a point now where I've gotten better, and I can adjust a lot quicker than what I used to be able to adjust in order to get kills and line up my targets with my sights. But that took time and that took practice, and practice has not made perfect. And in this case, you know, to really kind of wrap this video up, I don't think practice will ever make perfect for Call of Duty. There's just too many variables that can screw you up and that can mess with all the preparation that you put down. It just doesn't really matter. Let me know what you guys think. This was a valiant effort. I captured a few bases, ran around, but ultimately I tried to play the objective for the most part, but we did not win. That happens sometimes, and you know, this is the result. Anyway guys, let me know what you guys think about practice making perfect, and we'll see you in the next video. That's all I got for this one, guys. 29 and 13, I believe. Honest captures, honest defense, 5 and 6, pretty good. Let me know what you think. More videos to come. I'm out on this one.